have another video for you. This one's a little more hobby focused and just kind of state of the game. So yeah, I finished the building and patching and all that, the mammoth here, and got the airbrush ready, got it primed, got the Ursus soldiers from the weird war commissar ready. So got them cleaned up, based and primed, and all the different turrets and everything, got that going. So it was nice getting the airbrush going. Um, so yeah, I was getting all that ready. So I'll hopefully have him finish. There was a little challenge going around for Halloween to have something weird war done by then. But obviously, since I'm uploading this the day before Halloween, and all that, you can see with it being only primer, I'm not going to rush through and getting this thing done in the day and a half to get all this finished in time. With just life and all that, so that'll I'll miss that one, but at least I made some progress and got the airbrush going again, because that's going to come in handy, because I've finished getting in a box and a half of these guys cleaned up, so that I haven't assembled them yet, but yeah, they're going to be ready for prime and base coat here. So I think another 30 riflemen and about 15 to 20 SMG guys. So going to get that ready for play. And not so much for Konflikt 47, although that I'll be using them in that. A lot of it will also be for bolt action, just having that stuff ready. And to that point, I ended up putting in an order and picked up 2 of the, because they did a special thing where all the army book stuff is out for just standard order. So like this guy normally came with the army book. So yeah, so I pulled him. I got 2 of those, and then 1 of these guys. So I already have one painted up if you've been watching. So my idea is I'm going to attempt to do a head swap just to see if I can, just to mix the guy up, and in combination. So I got the commissar with the flag, may change some of that out. But yeah, just as the rule book goes right now, flags don't do anything in the bolt action for the Soviets, and they do in the Konflikt 47 and the Commissar squad, but not in the regular squads. So I thought it'd be fun to paint up some of these guys for bolt action, and then hopefully as Konflikt 47 gets brought up to speed, that we may see some of that crossover. But switching to bolt action, I think the Soviet book's not due out to the end of 2025, thereabouts. So I'm going to have a good, at the rate I paint, maybe a month or 2 of using everything. But realistically, about a year or more to really, anything I get built before year end should have a good year or so to use it without any rules changes or anything of, okay, now it actually, because like right now it'll just be for cosmetic, just because I want to have a bunch of commissars with flags or just regular flags in the squad going around. So that'll be that'll just be for something I can do, and I don't have to worry about my opponent going, hey, you didn't pay for the flag, or what are the benefits. So like in regular bolt action, I can have like 1 in each squad, kind of like do it like the Japanese, and yeah, just go crazy with it. But the Plastic Soldier Company stuff, it's going to allow me to run the volume of infantry, and I'll have it. So the idea is just being able to do like the movie Stalingrad, 1-man rifle, another man bullets, and just play one game like that, so that'll be fun. We did have a game day, speaking of third and all that. So we had a game day, Warlord sent some support, and I was able to handle all that out. And yeah, I got a couple games of Bolt Action 3rd Edition in, and it's been good. I like it. Obviously, the stuff, the one thing I don't is the hand-to-hand. I didn't think it needed to be entirely like Konflikt 47, but I would have wished, it wouldn't have been as skewed in the defender side. But again, that's my taste. Again, I've only had a handful of games to date with it, but the time or two I have, um, it just didn't seem. I didn't like it a lot. The removal of a bunch of the modifiers and stuff has been neat. I do like, while it kind of makes it a little generic, the level set of bringing everything back. So like all the old Warhammer players, like the old Ravening Horde stuff, to where you know until the new army books start coming out, everybody is generally on the same power level. So that's been fun. That I'm played Americans and Germans and some of those, like you're playing all the forces and you don't have to worry about the 15 different books and okay, this plus this new book allows me to do all this. Everything is self-contained, and it's obviously there's always going to be winners and losers, but everything's generally balanced. um, so it's been fun. But yeah, no, it's been hobby wise. I've been creeping along, um, and I do have some exciting stuff in the sense of I'm rounding the corners. Um, Probably what I'll likely end up doing from a game standpoint in that channel update is I'll probably be doing a little bit of bolt action, and then me personally, and probably a local group, I'll see if they're interested, is just play third edition and port in some of the current Conflikt 47 stuff, just to keep it from the standpoint of playing a live active rule set, and so that way we're just adding in some of the rules for the mammoth or daughters of the motherland. Just create a little unit card for them, so you're still just playing a regular um, third edition game, and then you're just adding in stuff. That way, if something does happen later or whatever, it won't be too hard to do a changeover. But again, I haven't really put too much thought into it. Besides, hey, that would be neat, but we'll see how it goes. But overall, yeah, been playing, getting some games in, doing some light hobby. Plan on doing more hobby. Of course, that's everybody's plan, and then life and such has a way of making sure that doesn't happen. But at least for now, like I said, I've created enough of the Russians that it can be built. I got the tanks and stuff I'll be able to knock out. So I should be doing some more Konflikt games of some type, and or I may put together a couple videos of bolt action, just to put up a new video. I'd like to start tinkering with having, like, so I've been doing more videos, as you can see, and this is kind of me just testing it out, um, and just maybe testing having this set up to where it's just running for the whole game, right, and just good, bad, and different. Just let it just run through the game and go from there. Um, the problem with that will be the audio. Obviously, I'm not an expert at that, and just getting the mics and all that to work. Maybe tricky, but either way, you never know until you get there and give it a try. So that's kind of the stuff I'm working in the background as life permits. But anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned.